Greetings, YouTube. We are hopping back on to Mass Effect Legendary Edition, the first game, in our attempt to make it through and play the Mass Effect series. So, we last session had, made it to Eden Prime, found out things were going very bad, witnessed a top 10 anime betrayal, saved and gained a new teammate in Ashley, and now we have made it to the Citadel, where we got to deal with the Council, who not very fun. They aren't the happiest group of individuals.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I appreciate how different their idea of a giant space station is.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I just feel like a lot of times in, sci-fi or that kind of thing, when you have a giant space station or, kind of mass,
This
like,
is an
home
outrage!
ship.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
So anyways, like I was saying, I find it interesting their idea of what a giant space station would be, because I feel like in a lot of sci-fi and that kind of thing, you see it's just like one kind of massive ship. Whereas well, yes, this is still one massive ship. It's like broken into sections that are all interconnected rather than one, just super ship like, a Death Star or, like the Star Destroyers or that kind of thing. You just have a much different idea, just kind of a different look to what is a classical kind of concept in sci-fi. Alright, we're going to see if we can actually get one of these this time, because last time I failed to get any of them. So I'm pretty sure I know how to do it this time, but we'll see. Oh man, this does not seem like it's an easy one. What? I had it. Jesus Christ. Maybe I don't know how to do this. Nope. Apparently I don't know. I thought I had it, guys. I thought I had it. Will we get one of those by the end of the game? Who knows? I'd like to think I would. But I thought I was going to get that one this time. Alright, so we're going to wander about a bit, kind of talk to people, see if we can find any side missions or anything.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
So it looks like I got a bruh in the chat for my attempts to unlock that. And you know, I did what it said to do, and it didn't work.
Ambassador.
So
sincere farewell.
I don't know.
Good day to you, human. Enjoy
Also,
your time in the Citadel.
this by no means is going to be a 100% playthrough or that kind of thing. Especially not of the first game. The second and third, I'll probably end up doing a considerable amount more, but the first one is the one that I play the least. I've played it a lot. I've beaten it maybe once or twice. I know I've beaten it at least once. I can't remember if I beat it twice. But that was mostly just because back in the day it was a little rough. It came out right around the time when, you know, 3D shooters were kind of trying to compete with first-person shooters, and it didn't manage to quite pull it off as well as, you know, other 360 games like, you know, Gears of War, that kind of thing. But by the time we hit the second and third one, it definitely feels much better. So, yeah, we'll see how much I actually end up going in on this one. But definitely plan on spending a decent bit of time with the second and third.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Currently, I have the Twitch chat roasting me for not being able to figure out how this, you know, Frogger lock worked. So, you know, if you also feel like roasting me for my inabilities to play Frogger, you know, you can join us on Twitch live to, you know, join in with the chat. If you can't make it, feel free to find the video afterwards on YouTube, and both those are just going to be at GlintingRuffian. So if you want to catch it live, head over to Twitch. You want to watch it after the fact but not miss anything, head over to YouTube. If you want to see the notification, I tweet out the notifications. So follow me on all the things. Subscribe, like, comment, share, tell your everybody.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day, human.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
I think there's actually something I want to talk about.
The Earth Clan
I'm trying to remember.
What is it now?
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
Bit of a chip on my shoulder. I
You
disagree.
humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Oh man,
Yes,
we have
yes.
a
Good day,
very
Earth Clan.
cranky baby over there. So I am... My wife is over taking care of the baby. So we will hopefully be okay to keep going. Gonna spend a little bit of time trying to explore the Citadel.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oopsies. That was an accident. Also, I don't know how to put my gun away, so for now we're just gonna be intimidating, I guess. This isn't a good look.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Diplomatic archive. Hey, XP points. Keepers, Elcor diplomat. No, I didn't want to go that way. Alright, this direction.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
So, last time we played, we decided with Twitch chat that we were going to go on a renegade path, and I discussed how I have some anxieties about being rude all the time. Like, sometimes the renegade has some real quality content in regards to like stuff you say, actions you take, that kind of stuff, but other times it just feels like you're being a dick for no reason, and I'm gonna keep doing it because you guys chose this, and just know that it hurts me inside.
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Alright, so I don't have anything
I'll be going
to
now.
talk to him about.
Goodbye, Commander.
Right now, I feel like I'm just going to progress with the main story for now because I feel as though I'm not actually getting too much stuff to actually do right now. Just because I think they kind of lock you main path-wise just until you kind of start to knock out some of this main stuff. So we will go see the council We've arrived at the Citadel Tower. How
Saren's
fancy.
hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Alright. Twitch chat, I'm going to throw it over to you guys. Are we going Renegade the entire way, just full on, hard ass? Or can I sometimes go middle? Not even like nice, but middle. Gonna throw it over to you guys, wait for a response, see if I'm allowed to not just be the biggest piece of crap, and if I can just sometimes be, you know, ruthless. Alright.
Sounds like you came up empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
It's okay, Garrus. I know you meant to do your best. Yeah, I especially feel bad. I'm not so upset when I'm just kind of like being a dick to the randos. It's when it comes to just being an asshole to my companions. That's where it starts to hurt a little bit.
Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
We're just gonna keep
You can
riding the
expect me to
renegade.
kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I kind of wish they wouldn't have pulled the whole "he's having visions" part into it, because it definitely doesn't help the look. It kind of makes me seem like a raving lunatic, you know, when you bring in the fact that it's like, oh, he touched the beacon, and the beacon gave him some bad dreams.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Alright, we're going to... Like, I know it's the right thing to do, so I'm not going to just straight up be like, I don't trust him. I know we need to. They're pushing us in that direction for a reason.
His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alrighty, let's go try and find some evidence against Saren. Honestly, trying to remember how to get out of here. There we go. They just tucked us into a weird little corner. Alright, we're gonna talk to this guy, pick up a little side quest right here.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Acting pretty sus.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes.
So I got a question over in the Twitch chat asking me where the bulge went. And I think unfortunately they might have swapped my armor. So it's not looking quite as fantastic as... Oh, nope, it's still there. Alright, that one's for you. So, we just picked up our first side quest, and it's one of those nice classic old school, you know, RPG quests where they kind of just want you to go around everywhere, kind of interacting, you know, like typically like, oh, you know, find these coins scattered around the place. In this one, it's just find those keepers and then just interact with them, and it's a nice little bit of, you get some experience, you get some money, so it just ends up being kind of nice just as you're going around doing stuff. Perfect. So something I was kind of wanting to talk about back when we were having the conversation with the council, but I wasn't wanting to talk over them, just that way, you know, people tuning in for the first time, you know, never played a Mass Effect game, can kind of experience the story and not, you know, just my ramblings. But it's interesting to see how, you know, I talked about in the pre-stream and just like the first episode how, God, I keep forgetting that left click on the mouse, that's shoot, that's not interact. But I talked a little bit about just how we, guys, I go to the elevator for peace and quiet.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around.
Wait, hey, I can press spacebar to skip. Okay, so originally you used to have to sit through this giant elevator ride because, you know, loading screens and that kind of thing. And so they'd kind of hide them behind the fact that it's like, oh, you know, we're in the... I'm not disturbing him. He's okay. He's still doing his job. But, you know, they used to hide it behind, you know, the elevators. You know, later on you start to see they... in other games they'll hide it when you are walking like through cracks and that kind of stuff, you know, whenever your character kind of like enters a shimmy situation. But, so anyways, throwing back to what I was talking about in regards to the council conversation is, in the first episode I discussed how Mass Effect 3, or Mass Effect, the trilogy, was the first one to, you know, make it to where your decisions in the first game affect your decisions in the third game, and decisions in the second game, you know, affect third game, that kind of thing. So all of them, you know, build off of each other. But what's interesting is seeing how in the first one, even with the ability to choose all these different things, like your ability to choose the tone of the decisions you are making, it's exactly that. It's choosing the tone of the decision you're making rather than, you know, actually making a decision, because in the end it still ends up throwing you in the same direction. It's just kind of the voice of how you got to that decision. But I feel like as it goes, it gets a little bit better at that. But as we're playing through, we'll see if that's just my memory or if it actually does get a little bit more just all the kind of choices matter, because I know that a lot of the really big decisions matter and those carry on, but a lot of the little ones, a lot of the little like conversation bits that happen, it doesn't feel like in the first one they change a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll see if that gets any better as we continue to play through more of the games.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called to Shepherd. You were at Torfan, correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
So that's always a concept that I've really enjoyed within these games, is just the fact that they have, you know, this idea of a shadow broker, you know, somebody who literally just deals in information. I think it's definitely a fun concept that I have definitely, you know, kind of messed around with within my D&D games and that kind of stuff. It's just it's a fun world building piece to have somebody who literally, they just basically run like a spy network and just you know, deal in information, you know, whether it be finding out information or, you know, telling people information. All right, so let's go. We're gonna go check out the consort. The consort chambers, because we had that one Elcor guy who was telling us he was having difficulties with the lady there. So we're gonna go see what is what real quick. Also, I thought I just saw. Oh, okay. I thought I saw a keeper. All right, there we go. There we go. If you pull out your gun, you run a little bit faster. However, it also costs you stamina, which is a little upsetting. I kind of wish you could just run around willy-nilly when you're here, but
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
alrighty, we're skipping the line. You know, for a sec there, it kind of felt like scheduling a doctor's
the consort
appointment.
has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
If I have time, I'll speak with her.
Well, don't wait too long. I wouldn't want you to miss this opportunity. She'll be waiting upstairs if you choose to go.
Yeah, I feel like with making doctor's appointments these days, it's always so busy, especially if you're like scheduling with a new, like as a new patient. I scheduled a doctor's appointment, and it was like just routine checkup stuff. And I want to say they like literally were like, oh, you know, this doctor, you know, he's one of our few ones that's actually taking new patients. he can get you in about 6-7 months time. And I was just like, oh, all right, I guess that's what we're doing.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
That feels a little close.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Alrighty, and out of there now that we have this little quest, and luckily, if my memory serves, this one lines up pretty easily with the with kind of the main quest path, so that is nice and convenient. Alright, so scan the keepers. Alrighty. So let's see, Sec Officer, Saren. Speak to Harkin. Perfect, that's actually the one that is going to take me in the direction of that other guy. So he was at Cora's Den. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna go Ward's locations. Cora's Den. Sick! Gonna go fly a ship there. So we got somebody in the chat said that they got distracted because they had family show up with a puppy, and you know what? That's perfectly reasonable.
That's him.
Oh, hello. I will do my best to have this video uploaded. It'll for sure be uploaded tomorrow. However, I'm probably not going to do what I did with the last stream where I uploaded it the night of. Just because I felt like it uploaded at a really weird time, coming out at like 11:30. A teacup Aussie Shepherd Beagle. You know, at that point, it's just like that's just an adorable mutt at that point. Like, I don't know if you can go around saying it's a teacup Aussie Shepherd Beagle. Like, holy crap, like that's some modifications right there. Alright, we're not going to have a dance. Alright, General, we need to talk.
Commander, what do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Looks like we got an incel. But what I was saying is I'm probably going to end up uploading this probably first thing in the morning, just that way we have a little bit better of a upload time. Just because, you know, uploading basically midnight like I did yesterday isn't the best thing for, you know, popping up on people's timelines and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try uploading it first thing in the morning. That way it's more so, you know, when people are waking up, that kind of thing. It's, oh, hey, there's fresh video. Even though, you know, technically midnight wake up in the morning, you still see it. I just noticed that when I uploaded last night and I went to check on it this morning, people had uploaded after, you know, still hitting those like super early. So I had like 5 or 6 videos that had been posted since mine was posted. And so it was showing up, you know, further down in like subscription feeds and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try uploading it in the morning rather than, you know, just immediately tonight. So we'll see if that helps any.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Yeah, so we got some people saying that they didn't get notifications for when mine popped up. That might be, I'm not 100% sure. Got some weird sounds happening in the background. Twitch chat, sound off if you can hear what I'm hearing, because it sounded like almost like Sim speak for a second. So I'm hopping over trying to see. Okay, so what I'd recommend for if you're not getting the notifications for when the videos come out, I would say your best bet is to hop over to my YouTube channel, which right now I'm pretty sure it's still showing up as unlisted just because I only have the one YouTube video. So if you follow the link in Twitch or on Twitter, you can get taken to the channel, and then once you're there, subscribe. And then I know it's annoying, they always say, you know, click the bell or whatever, but if you hit the bell, for some reason it'll show up, it'll give you 3 options of none, personalized, or all. And I don't know why, but I feel like if you have it on personalized, it doesn't end up pushing the notifications through actually. So I always turn, if you hit the bell, turn it to all, and that should help with getting the video to actually show up for you. So that should hopefully help. And also, you know, with it being uploaded first thing in the morning, I'm hoping that it'll just be easier to find in your subscription feed anyways. You know, even if you didn't get a notification, you can, you know, hop over your subscription page and it'll hopefully be front and center right there.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I mean, yeah.
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Now get up and get moving, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2.
Yeah, definitely go sober up some.
Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want
Depends
me to do?
what we got going on.
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira...
Hey, that's the guy we were talking about.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this
You know,
data
real
pad.
class
It
act,
shows where I
apparently.
got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
I'm just running middle of the line right here. Just
His name is Zelda.
we're gonna agree
He's
to
an
it,
L-Corps
get the extra
diplomat.
experience,
He's
get a
over
couple
in the
extra,
embassies
you know,
complaining
bucks.
about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
Alrighty, so now we're going to talk to Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Seems like Saren's got a pretty bad habit of, you know, distrust and, you know, kicking people while they're down.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Alrighty. So we got that all done. So now we're going to go head to that section of the wards.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. I bet he's just met.
So that's the lower markets. He said other side of the ward, so is it? I'm trying to remember if it's here or not. Wards, head to the med clinic. There we go. We arrived at the med clinic. Alright, let's head inside.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Engaging target.
Man. Okay. It hit that guy for some reason instead. I felt like I was looking at somebody else. Alright.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Alright. Flush the Omni Gel. Alright. Give me a safe to redeem myself. Pretty please. Alrighty. Man, I'm just never gonna get to redeem myself in the eyes of the Twitch chat for not being able to complete Frogger.
Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you, all of you.
Just, you know, sprayed with blood from the, you know, headshot that happened, you know, inches from her.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Now, Twitch chat, I'd like you to 1 second use your imagination. Just kind of think of the various ways you could get the nickname Fist. We need to... They call him Fist. I can't help but think he earned that name. And you know, I like to think that it's because, you know, he only has the one. Maybe he's just you know, he's got like a robot hand or something.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor.
Let's find us the
Did the
Quarian.
mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Alrighty, new party
we aren't
member.
the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alrighty, let's go get us our heavy hitter. So it's pretty crazy looking at the party within the first game compared to, you know, knowing what it turns into in the second and third game. Because, like, you know, right here we're sitting and it's like, okay, you know, we got 6 teammates eventually. And we already have 3 of them. And then in the second game, God, I feel like we almost doubled that. Like, there is a pretty crazy amount of teammates in the second one. Alrighty, we're gonna rock with Kaidan and Garrus just because I find Ashley to be extremely annoying, especially her character, honestly, is a little bit racist towards the aliens, and she comes off real strong about it. And honestly, I think that the alien party members are some of the most interesting and fun ones. And, you know, I just don't generally think it's okay to, you know, be racist. So, you know, the aliens, they can tag along. And also, Kaidan, definitely the lesser of the annoying characters. It's kind of fun because he's slightly nostalgic because he sounds like Karth, but he's not nearly as whiny. Alrighty. I am discussing with my wife real quick. Our baby's feeling a little bit cranky, definitely teeth hurting tonight, so we gained a party member. I'll probably stop it here and we'll pick up on another stream. Hopefully, you know, baby feeling a little bit better, so I'll you know, be able to play a little bit longer. We got Twitch chat agreeing that they're also you know, tired and cranky. So I'm probably gonna call it here. I know it is Saturday night and everybody's wanting to stay up late, but I'm gonna call it here. We are going to put this video up on YouTube, and then from that point we I'll probably stream tomorrow night as well. Yeah, I'll I'll probably stream again tomorrow, so call it here, do a little bit of shorter stream. Tomorrow, I'll probably start a little bit later, just that way hopefully she is a little bit more down and out, or I'll have a better idea of what her temperament's looking like. So, yeah, we're going to call it here. I'm going to save real quick. Save game. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we're going to freeze the screen like that. That way it's really weird for you guys. And then I am going to stop the recording. Goodbye, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to watch it live and get to see all the crazy things chat says, the roast that I get for not being able to play Frogger, hop over to Twitch, and that's just at GlintingRuffian. If you have a Twitter, then you can see the announcement of when I'm going live. I tweet it out before I start streaming, slash kind of when I start streaming. So go ahead and hop on over there, follow me. If you can't make it, or you can only make for part of it, you can find the video on YouTube the next day. So once again, goodbye YouTube. Thank you for watching.